watched the plot of Ghost. What is Ghost about, if you to sum it up?
Okay, Ghost stars Adam Scott and myself. Adam plays a professor from Stanford who's been let go, and you catch up with him. He's working at a bookstore.
Yeah.
I play a former LAPD detective, and you catch up with me. I was let go under mysterious circumstances. Adam was let go because he said his wife was abducted by aliens, and they think he's crazy.
Yeah.
I was let go because my partner died under mysterious circumstances, and you catch up to me. I'm a security guard at a mall.
Yeah.
We both get abducted, and then it turns out we actually recruited to work at this secret government bureau underground, called the Bureau Underground, and we deal with the paranormal and anything outside of the scientific realm.
Yeah.
They study and investigate these cases. And, that's pretty much what it is. And then hilarity ensues, hopefully.
Yeah, and Craig, as you said, you played the character Leroy Wright, as you said, an ex-LAPD cop who's now working in a security mall and takes no nonsense, but is thrust into this new universe of the supernatural. And what is the character Leroy like to play? And do you see any traits of the character in yourself, dare I ask?
Leroy is, he sees himself as a no-nonsense kind of guy. He wants to be back in police work. When we started the show, I wanted to see Leroy more of a badass.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get back to that. But between the aspect he and Max get into, it turns out pretty silly a lot of the time. And I could definitely see myself doing the silly part stuff. I'm not as serious as Leroy likes to be sometimes.
And Craig, how did the opportunity come about to audition for the role in Leroy in Fox's new TV hit show Ghosts? And Craig, your style of comedy is famously renowned, as we know, with your portrayal of leading roles in The Hot Tub Time Machine and Pineapple Express. And what was it about Ghosts that attracted you to the script?
Tom Gormican wrote the script for Ghosted, and he had me in mind. He wrote it with me in mind, and when I read it, I loved it. So we built it from there. Then we went and got Adam Scott, and it just built up. So I was there from the beginning of the process. Matter of fact, Tom wrote a treatment. He didn't even have a script yet.
Wow.
So I was there from the pretty much the conception.
Yeah, and currently, Craig...
I'm sorry. And what attracted me to it was it was cleverly written.
Yeah.
And it made me laugh out loud.
Yeah.
And it was like, and the way it was written, it was like this really, this badass cop with a badass afro. I'm like, oh yeah, I like this.
And currently, Craig, you're deep in shooting and production. And what does the working week involve from when you get your script for the week's episodes to rehearsal to the final shoot? And I see you've been sanctioned 10 episodes in season 1. And are you shooting from multiple different locations? Do you have a big budget, or are you working off a particularly main primary sets?
Well, we shot the first 10, and those are airing. And we just got an order for 6 more.
Wow.
So yes, we're very busy. And what happens is the writers come up with the script, and then the Tuesday or Wednesday we'll do a table read, and then they'll go fix whatever needs to be fixed. And the next week we'll start shooting on Monday, and we shoot for 5 days. And usually 2 of those days are on location.
Yep.
And a few days in the office. But as we focus on these next 6 episodes to finish out season 1 of Ghosted, we might lean more into the office area and try to focus more on character development and things of that nature.
Yeah, and Craig, your so-called partner in crime, Adam Scott, plays a nerdy, witty, on-the-edge scientist with a quirky sense of humour, and it provides a contrasting comedy matchup. What is it like to work with Adam? He seems like a real funny guy, but very professional in what he brings to his character.
That's exactly right. He's the greatest person to improvise with, because he's always ready to play. He always brings something smart to the table, and he's a brilliant actor. You know, drama, comedy, he can do it all. So I think it's a great partnership. I love working with him and building chemistry and figuring out. You know, looking forward to what we each come up with.
Yeah, and Craig, Ghost it's a mix of comedy, fantasy, horror, all compiled into one, but it has that humour similar to recent US smash TV hit series Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and even the retake of Lethal Weapon now, the TV series, where the banter and laughs are between the main cop detectives-like characters, rather than the so-called even villains of the show. And I suppose the characters are only as good as the writers and producers. And what are Tom Gormican and Kevin Eaton like to work with?
Very collaborative, very appreciative and respectful of our talent. So they want us to improvise. They want our input, and it's a great relationship. Everybody's great. You know, it's fun going to work. It's fun, reading the script and seeing what's coming next, and figuring out how to play it. And it's challenging physically. These first 10 episodes, we've been, and Adam and I both have been like working out, so it's like we were so grateful that we had been, because they got us, jumping fences and running, chasing bad guys and things like that. So it's always something.
Yeah, and Craig, if I can bring you on to the other main cast characters, Ali Walker, Amber Stevens-West and Adil Akhtar, and as what I would call accomplished actors and actresses. Adil would be known for his role in The Dictator, while Ali has been in Sons of Anarchy, Boston Legal, CSI, while Amber would be known for 22 Jump Street and Spider-Man. So it's a really star-studded cast, and how significant is this to the success of the show, that all the characters are instantly recognisable to the viewers at home, especially being a new TV series show?
What's the question?
The question is, how significant is it to have a star-studded cast around yourself and Adam that would be instantly recognisable to the TV viewers at home, that they would be able to say, oh, I know her straight off the bat, she was in CSI, Boston Legal, Ali, Adil was in Dictator?
Well, from that standpoint, I've seen a lot of Twitter responses of people saying, oh, I love this character from this, I love it. Some people know everybody and love the whole cast, and some people are I love this and this. So it's always helpful, because it will draw in, fans of this person and that person.
Yeah. So
it's significant in that, but even more significant is that we all, get along, we all enjoy working together, and we all challenge each other. So that's the beauty of it, when it comes down to this show.
And as Ghosted is about to hit our TV screens here in Ireland, maybe you can give us some spoilers of your favourite scenes that you have shot so far that has made you laugh yourself, or some funny story so far while filming that had the whole cast in stitches laughing.
There's so much. There was one episode where I couldn't hold it together because Leroy is protecting Max.
Yeah.
Max is not in the room, but Max is in danger of losing his job. And Leroy's like, hey, look, the man is not crazy. He said some crazy things, but, I think he's sensible. And then as soon as that happens, Max comes in the room with a shotgun, spewing crazy talk. And the way Adam plays it just cracked me up. It's always something teetering on the edge there.
Yeah, and Craig, before we leave you now, we're on our TV film show. We've been running this thing about celebrity. How well do you know Ireland? So as you're promoting Ghost to all our Irish TV listeners and radio listeners here tonight, maybe you might want to have a go representing Ghost. It's just 10 simple questions about Ireland, and it's just in relation to that. So would you like to have a go?
I would love to have a go. I promise I won't know much. Danny McBride was shooting there one time.
Yeah.
And I couldn't make it down. I wanted to come down there, and he was telling me about the castles and everything.
Okay.
So, but yeah, let's see if we can get 1 or 2 out of 10.
Okay. So, Craig Robinson, you're a celebrity. How well do you know Ireland? First question. Can you name any colour of the Irish flag?
Green.
Correct. 1 from 1. Question number 2. Can you name any county in Ireland?
Cook.
Cork? Yeah.
Cook.
Yeah. Cork. Yeah, Cork. That's 2 from 2. What is March the 17th known as worldwide?
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, correct. 3 from 3. Question number 4. Which of these is a famous Irish tourist attraction known worldwide? Is it the Cliffs of Moher, Brandenburg Gate, or Oystermouth Castle?
The castle.
Oh, the castle's in Wales, I'm afraid. Okay.
The Cliffs of Moher.
It was the Cliffs of Moher, yeah. Question number 5. Which of these is a famous Irish river? Is it the River Shannon, the River Rhine, or the River Leck?
Shannon.
Correct. Question number 6. Can you name any famous Irish sports star? And I'll give you a hint there. This guy was in the news recently. He had this mixed fight against Floyd Mayweather.
Oh my God, I know it. Conor McGregor.
Correct. Question number 7. Ireland was once occupied by what country? And it's our neighbours.
England.
Correct. Question number 8. Can you name the famous alcoholic beer founded in Ireland?
No.
Okay. Question number 9. What plant...
What is it?
It's Guinness. Guinness.
I should have done that.
Question number 9. What plant or shrub is the national symbol of Ireland?
The shamrock.
Correct. And final question. Can you name any famous Irish actor or musician?
Yeah, Liam Neeson.
Correct. Craig Robinson, in our celebrity quiz, how well do you know Ireland? You scored 8 out of 10. That puts you in 9th place out of 40 so far. Our current leader is Will Wheaton from the Big Bang Theory. So you're in the top 10 at the moment, Craig. And Craig, thanks for coming on to our show here tonight. We're all eagerly awaiting Ghost that is hitting our TV screens here in Ireland on E4. As many people have seen the pilots for it all. It's been aired recently on YouTube and it's been aired on E4, all the pilots, and we're eagerly looking forward to seeing what Ghost has in store. And we're delighted to hear that you've already been cast another 6 episodes after the first season at 10. And Craig, in your final words, Ghost, what would you say to the people in Ireland when it airs? Do you say, if you had to say to them, what would you sum up? Why should they watch Ghost before we leave you?
I hope you enjoy Ghost if you choose to watch it. But I just want to say, this is awesome to be talking with you, and to the people of Ireland who watch Ghosted or who even have watched Craig Robinson. Thank you so much, and I hope to entertain you one day with my comedy act and music. But thank you so much. It's a pleasure.
Craig, it's been an absolute Yeah, Craig, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you as well. And as we know from stand-up comedy and stuff like that, you're a pleasure to see on our screens. And Craig, we wish you all the best in your future endeavours, and we wish for the future success of Ghosts that'll imitate Brooklyn Nine-Nine and be a smash global hit.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Thanks, Craig.